Alright, happy Easter. We got some other half. This one's called Space Diamonds. And it's a double dry hopped Imperial IPA at 8.5% right there. Let's see if they give us any other info. Nope. So, looks like we're going with some Space Diamonds. Like diamonds in your eyes. Crack that. I'm going to go ahead and pour it into my glass that I've already been using. So don't be alarmed if it looked dirty. I've already been using it. I had a triple IPA, so it's only fitting to stick with the high alcohol volume. That has a very radiant pale yellow color to it. Nice and hazy. Smells very nice. Citrus aromas coming off that. Oh yeah. This is a well done Imperial IPA. The citrus kind of takes the forefront. You could feel the malt kind of right there with it. But it's not a malt bomb. Like, it's not too malt heavy. The citrus hop character kind of takes the forefront, and this is really nice. This is dangerous. I like it. All right. For Easter, we're going Moon Soap's Sorrento shaving soap. This is in their original tallow formula. You can see right there, moonsoaps.com. Sorrento, absolutely beautiful packaging. And then their tallow rendered in-house from the butcher to the barber, handmade in USA. That is some good stuff right there. I'll give you a look at it. It's kind of a, you could almost kind of see the texturing in the soap. It is easily pliable. It might look firm, but it's easily pliable. I put some into the bottom of this 3D printed shave bowl that was designed by Roger Quintero. And then Tony Dellett added a few more bumps in the bottom and printed it out. And then it was bought and gifted by my buddy Marion The Barbarian. And now it's in my shave den. And it's in the USPS color, so gotta love that shit. Alright, we are using the Moon Soaps brush made by Kent Designs. And this is just a beautiful all wood handle with the AP Shave Co. Cashmere synthetic knot on top. And it's designed to look like a cigar. Which, speaking of cigars, I did have a few cigars last night, as well as a few awesome beers with a friend of mine. It's always a pleasure to kick back, relax, enjoy a cigar, enjoy a very complex beer. It's honestly one of my most relaxing, pleasurable hobbies that I have. Just having a cigar and a beer and just relaxing. So, it's kind of a gray, ugly day here for Easter. I'm stuck at home, so it's not like there's going to be anything fun going on for me. But I hope you guys have a really wonderful Easter with your families. And if you have children, hope you had fun seeing them have fun this morning. All I really did was wake up. I put some fertilizer in my front lawn where my lawn is succeeding. I planted grass last year, so I'm happy to see that my front lawn is doing well. And then on my back lawn, where I really struggled and ultimately failed last year, I'm seeing signs of some grass growth this year, along with a lot of weeds. But I overseeded my backyard, and I'm hoping that this year my backyard will take off with the grass, and the grass will ultimately choke out the weeds, and we'll just see what happens. Second time's the charm, maybe. Alright, so we got the Muhle R41 in rose gold with a Wizamet Blade in here. And this is the beast that I came to find out was not so much of a beast. It's efficient, but it's like I feel like it's a misunderstood beast. I feel like it has this reputation for being really aggressive, not just efficient, but aggressive. And ultimately, I found it's actually pretty comfy to shave with, pretty comfortable. And it does have that efficiency that it's known for, but I found that it didn't really live up to the hype of being this really intimidating razor. Rather, it's more so a very efficient razor that gives a smooth shave with some blade feel, but nothing over the top, you know what I mean? And this is a new production R41, so, you know, I am aware that there was a change somewhere along the road where the older R41s are still considered to be way more aggressive than the newer ones. But I can only speak on what I own, and this R41 that I own, newer production, is a very nice shaver. Nice efficiency, very comfortable, just a little bit of blade feel. I don't know why I had like an itch right there on both sides simultaneously. The scent on Sorrento is very nice. It's bright, it's citrusy, it has an aquatic vibe, absolutely spot on for the springtime. I think last year this might have made my spring scents list, like my 5 scents for spring list, or whatever the hell I named it. But Sorrento is definitely fitting to be in your rotation during the spring and summer. It's definitely a beautiful fresh boy scent, and it was on my mind because I recently saw a Moon Soaps post where they mentioned they had a restock of Sorrento. So if it's not available now, it should be available really soon. But I don't know. It is what it is. I don't work at Moon Soaps. I just saw a post on Instagram. Let's have a little swig. Alright, we got plenty of lather left inside this Roger Quintero shaving bowl. And it's funny, Roger messaged me either yesterday or today, and you know what I thought was going to be like a one-time conversation with Roger has really turned into a back and forth. I'm super interested in his designs, and he has begun supporting my channel he sent a ton of razors a while back for free, as well as brush stands, and I was just fucking absolutely floored by his generosity because, to be quite honest, I think he should be selling his razors and his designs. He could be making some serious money because his razors are fucking legit. Every single razor I've used of his, from the gem style to the double edge razor style, they've all been super high quality, designed by a genius, in my opinion. It's funny because it's like you gotta figure the 3D printer has to do this, all in one shot on some of them. And then on others, you could see it's like a 2, 3-piece, 4-piece design that he kind of puts together. But the ingenuity involved is pretty fucking fascinating. And I used to do, I don't want to make it sound, like anything insane, but I did a little bit of computer-aided design in high school. And I really enjoyed that class. I took it for a whole, I think I took it for 2 years. And I even went to a state competition, which I placed third in. So it's not like I was a fucking hot shot or anything, but I knew a thing or two for high school computer-aided design. And it was fun. Like, I definitely enjoyed my time with it. I had no plans on going to college, so it kind of just died there, but whenever I see this 3D printing stuff, it kind of just reminds me of that computer-aided design. And Roger is absolutely like a wizard with it. The stuff he comes up with, his engineering of these safety razors and shaving products, pretty fucking fascinating. I've told him before that he should be selling his designs, or he should at least do like production and open an Etsy store or something. But I mean, it's all on him. He's gonna do whatever he wants to do. But I love his designs. He did a gem style, a artist club style, a DE double edge safety razor style, and shaving bowls, brush stands, just the whole works. It's pretty badass. And I told him, I was like, you need to make a Schick injector style, or at least a razor platform that accepts Schick injector blades, even if it's not a true injector that you use the whole cartridge and key loading method. Even if it was just it accepts Schick injector blades. If he designed one like that, that'd be badass. That's kind of a little bit of what we talked about today. But he did inform me that some more gear was on my way. He kind of just surprised me with that this morning. And so I'm always excited to get some more of his designs in my den. He told me one is pretty efficient. And so that should be fun to get a pretty, not aggressive, but really efficient 3D printed razor. And then I think one of them is a single edge. And it might be the same exact thing, I don't know. We're just talking over a, text message. So, anyhow, super excited whenever I get my hands on some more of his stuff. Like I've said it before, but I never thought I'd be like the 3D printed guy with a bunch of 3D printed shave gear, but it just fucking does it for me. It's like, it's exciting to have something that you almost view as a toy, but it's actually super well designed, and it's functional, you know. All right, let me just get this slickness off my hands. Has a beautiful scent. The soap, Moon Soaps, always performs well. Doesn't matter what formula, what base you get from them, it's gonna perform well. And really, I've tried every scent in their shaving offerings, and it's, you really can't go wrong with the scents either. You know what I mean? They have a pretty crowd pleaser lineup or suite of scents. Even if it's not gonna blow your socks off, you're most likely gonna enjoy it. All right, let's get this lather off the face. It's almost a shame to wipe that wonderfully luxurious lather off, but it's done its job, and now that's just excess, so. Anxiously awaiting Moon Soap's next thing. I know they kind of move slow. They let their products live for a while. They give them time to breathe. They give them time for people to take in and adopt that scent. And every new release really gets a lot of love and time put into it. So, definitely no rush. But whenever the next Moon Soaps release happens, I'll be there waiting for it, anxious to pick it up. Alright. I think we got at least most of it out. We'll get the rest off cam. And take a little sip before we go to the aftershave. Again, hope everybody had a nice Easter. I don't have the matching post-shave balm, so I'm going to be using some Shannon Soap's Piña Colada. It's a very nice witch hazel based aftershave, which I'm finding is starting to tend to be my preference. A industry standard quality restrictor right there. This one doesn't have a milky color, but it does kind of have a milky consistency. Just give a little dab up on the cheeks. Give a full rub down on the neck. Maybe get the residual on the cheeks as well. And this pineapple does give me just a little bit of warmth. I think what I'm finding by trying more and more fruity scents is that I get a little bit of fragrance burn. And it's nothing insane. I've never had a single product get me to the point where I want to get it off my face. Like this one here, it doesn't really get to the point of tingling, but my skin gets a rush of warmth. And it kind of builds, and then subsides just like that. In the course of 15 seconds, 20 seconds, it builds, and then subsides like it's gone. It's gone right now. And I feel it more on my cheeks than I do on my neck. But this one, Piña Colada Pineapple, it's a fruit-forward scent. Peaches and cognac, peach chypre. I don't know, a number of these fruity scents have given me this sensation of builds with warmth, and then it just subsides. And it's not the same as an alcohol burn. That was an alcohol-free splash. So I'm thinking it's a fragrance reaction, but it's not very serious. So none of these products are going to leave my den. Anyhow, that's just, I guess, for your FYI. Anyhow, this was a great shave. I hope you guys enjoyed your Easter. Thanks as always for the support. I appreciate you. Cheers, and I'll see you on the next one.